The tefillin were Noah's father's tefillin, and Daniel is now using them, is Daniel's grandfather. And the talit that we use was also used at Noah and Allison's wedding. So, wonderful connections.
שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה.
Just one last word of explanation before we begin the service. We place the talit on our shoulders to give us more feeling in prayer, kavanah, as we pray to God. But the significance of this, and especially for today's celebration, is that this is a four-cornered garment with tzitzit. And these tzitzit remind us of the commandments. There is a cute way of counting the value of the letters and counting the number of threads and the number of knots. And the total comes to 613, which is the number of commandments of mitzvot in the Torah. And Daniel is celebrating today becoming a bar mitzvah. He is coming into the community of those who are obligated for the mitzvot. So he wants to constantly be reminded of those mitzvot, of the commandments that we are to observe. So that is the purpose of this prayer shawl and the tzitzit. We'll use them later in the service as well. We have a beautiful pamphlet prepared with meaningful readings, and it's a selection of each portion of the service. The Sukkah de Zimra is the introductory service, which is designed to help us get into the spirit of prayer. And you'll see here that 145th Psalm is found on page 7, and Daniel will lead us in responsive singing of this psalm.
Ashrei Yoshvei Veitecha, Oji Hallelujah, Selah.
Ashrei Am Shekaka Lo, Ashrei Am Shadonai Eloham.
Tehillah LeDavid, Aramim Chalochai HaMelech, Ve'avarcha Shimcha Le'olam Va'ed.
B'chol Yom Avorchecha, V'yavala Shemecha Le'olam Va'ed.
Gadol Adonai Umhulal Me'od, Ve'lig Gulato In Heker.
Dor L'Eloi Shabak Ma'asecha, U'gevurotecha Yagidu.
Tehillah Adonai Yedaber Pi, Vivarech Kol Bashar Shem Kodsho Le'olam Va'ed. V'anachnu Nevarech Yah, Me'atav Yad Olam, Hallelujah.
And to add meaning to this portion of the service, we want to invite Esther and Judy to please rise and read this beautiful reading on page 6.
To Daniel, may you know the great joy, happiness, and fulfillment in your life.
May you walk with your people in pride, and may you understand that to be a Jew is a source of joy and meaning and an important responsibility.
May you honor your parents, recognizing that they have brought you into the world with love and hope, and bring them great joy.
May you go from strength to strength, yet always be able to accept your own weaknesses and those of others.
May you judge yourself and others with fairness and compassion without harshness.
May you have the confidence and self-esteem to move towards whatever goals you chose for yourself.
May you have the wisdom and courage to change your mind if your original goals are replaced by newer and better ones.
May you allow yourself to dream your dreams and soar with flight of fancy and imagination.
May you always keep a precious part of yourself as child, even as you move into adulthood.
May your ears be filled with music of every imaginable kind. May the rhythms of your own making allow yourself to march at your own pace.
May you experience those inevitable moments of sadness and pain, which are also a part of life, in a way which will give these moments meaning and add value to your life.
May you live in a world blessed with peace and harmony, and may your future be as bright and as hopeful as the world's first rainbow.
Amen.
Amen.
fortunate Esther and Judy are to be here to celebrate with their grandson. On page 8, we find the Chatzi Kaddish, which is a praise of God inserted to separate one portion of the service from another. We're separating the Psuke de Zimra, the introductory service, from the formal morning service. Daniel will continue on page 8, Amud Shmona.
Ikara vikara sheme rabba.
Amen.
Be'alma divra herute, be'amlich malhute, be'chayechon umechon, u'chayedecho be'Yisrael, ba'agala, u'vizman kariv, v'imru, amen.
Amen. Benjamin will now come forward to lead us in the Shema that we found on page 9. We have many essential teachings of Judaism. This is one of the most important contributions we have given to the world and given to our faith. That is the belief in one God, and we proclaim this Shema Yisrael.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha, b'chol levavcha, u'b'chol nafshecha, u'b'chol meodecha. V'hayu hadvarim ha'elech, asher anochi mezavcha hayom al levavecha. V'shinantam levanecha, v'dibarta bam, v'shibtecha b'veitecha, uvlachtecha v'derech, Ushopecha uvkumecha, ukshartam leot al yadecha, v'hayula totafot beinenecha, uvtavtam al mezuzot beitecha, uvisharecha.
Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your strength. These commandments that I give you today are to be on your hearts. Impress them on your children. Talk about them when you sit at home and when you walk along the road, when you lie down and when you get up. Tie them as symbols on your hands and bind them on your foreheads. Write them on the doorframes of your houses and on your gates.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Benjamin. He emphasized, of course, for us the direct commandment of wearing the tefillin that bring us in association with God. And the last paragraph of this prayer, as you see on page 10 in the Hebrew, speaks of the tzitzit. I would ask you, the men who are wearing talitot, to gather together the 4 tzitzit and hold them as we read this paragraph in the Hebrew, and as we recite the word tzitzit the 3 times, and then at the end of the prayer, we lovingly kiss the tzitzit to acknowledge our acceptance of God's commandments. On the bottom of page 10, Vayomer Adonai el Moshe lemor, Daber el bnei Yisrael, v'amarto alehem, v'asu lahem tzitzit. Al kanfei v'gdehem l'dorotam, v'natnu al tzitzit. We lovingly kiss the tzitzit. Hakanaf petil techelet, v'haya lachem l'tzitzit. Uritem oto, Uschartem et kol mitzvot Adonai, v'asitem otam, v'lo taturu acharei levavachem, v'acharei einechem, asher atem zonim achareihem, leman tizkaru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai, v'item kadoshim le'elohechem, ani Adonai Elohechem, asher otzeiti etchem eretz Mitzrayim, liot lachem le'elohim, ani Adonai Elohechem. Adonai Elohechem.
Adonai Elohechem Emet.
Thank you. On page 12, we're going to rise for the Amidah, which is a silent prayer. We're going to have Daniel lead us in the first two blessings of this prayer. There are 19 altogether.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzhak v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rahel ve'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon Gomel Hasidim Tovim, Bekonei HaKol v'Zocher Hasdei Avot v'Imahot, Umevi Geula Livnei V'Nehem, Lema'an Shemo Be'achava, Melech Ozer U'Moshiach U'Magen, Baruch Atah Adonai, Magen Avraham ve'Ezrat Sarah. Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechayeh HaKol Atah Rav Lechoshia. Mashiv Haruach Umorid Hagashem, Mechalkel Chaim Bechesed, Mechayeh HaKol Hirachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim Verofei Cholim, Umatir Asurim, Umekayem Emunato Lishenei Afar, Micha Mocha Baal Gevurot, Umido Mechla, Melech Mimit, Umechayeh, Umatzmiyah Yeshua, V'ne'eman Atah Lechahayot HaKol, Baruch Atah Adonai, Mechayeh HaKol.
And on page 14, Amud Arba Esrei, we find a description of the 19 blessings. I'll ask Noah to assist and assign readings of each of the 19 blessings.
Blessings flow to you and from you, blessed one. You knew our mothers and our fathers on their soul journey through this earthly realm. You transcend time and space, yet guide and guard our evolution in consciousness.
You are the source of miracles and wonders, giving us courage and strength to explore the mysteries of life and death.
Holy being fills our life with holiness.
You grace us with knowledge, wisdom, and enlightenment.
Draw us near to the wisdom of Torah as we return to you, seeking holiness.
Forgive our limitations. With humility, we bear our souls before you.
Please notice our struggles and reveal creative solutions to our problems, that we might learn our lessons and move on.
Give us servants, help us choose life.
Bless our mothers and hold their bounty. May we be satisfied by simplicity and see the blessing in our lives.
Awaken us to the sound of the great God. Gather together and lift up all those who are lost and not yet free.
Bring light to those consumed by darkness who act from fear and anger because they cannot find you within.
May we rebuild Jerusalem as a city where brother and sister live together in place. We welcome you by many names to dwell in our midst.
Like wild flowers in springtime, may the transforming power of love blossom everywhere.
Listen to our voice, rise up in prayer, and with compassion, let us know that we are heard.
Receive the prayer of our heart in your heart, and let our eyes receive the wondrous beauty and your presence in this world.
Conclude our prayers with a prayer for peace. I invite you to turn back to page 13, where you'll find in the Hebrew as well as the transliteration and English, may the one who causes peace to reign in the high heavens, let peace descend on us and on all Israel, and let us say Amen. Hoseh Shalom Bimromav, Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael, V'imru, Amen. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael, Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael. We remain standing for the Torah service on page 17 to separate the Shema portion of the service and the Amidah to the Torah service. The Chatzi Kaddish is again recited on page 16, Amud Sheish Esrei.
Yikara v'ikara shemei Rabba.
Amen.
Be'alma divra herute, be'amlich malchute, be'chayechon u'mechon, u'chayedechol be'Yisrael. Ba'agala, u'bizman kariv, v'imru amen. Hishmei Rabba mevorach. Leolam Me'almaya Yitbarach V'Sheva V'Yitpar V'Yirma V'Yinaseh V'Yidhadar V'Yidalev V'Yidhalal Shemei Shudasha Brihu Le'ela Min Kol Berchata V'Shirata Tushbechata V'Nechamata Damiran Be'alma V'Imru Amen.
I'd now like to invite Esther and Judy, as well as Noah and Allison, to come to the ark with Daniel for the taking the Torah from the ark. That handle? You can open the ark for us. Daniel, come in the middle. Okay, yes.
Ein kamocha ve'Elohim Adonai, ve'ein kama'asecha malchutecha malchut kol olamim, u'memshaltecha bechol dor v'ador, Adonai melech, Adonai malach, Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed, Adonai oz le'amo yitain, Adonai yivarech et amo v'shalom, v'hi b'nsoach ha'aron, v'yomer Moshe, kumach Adonai v'yafutzu oyevecha, v'yanusu misanecha mipanecha, ki mitzion tetzei Torah, ki mitzion tetzei Torah, Udevar Adonai miRushalayim, Baruch Shenatan Torah, Baruch Shenatan Torah, Le'amo Yisrael B'Kedushato.
As we take the Sefer Torah from the ark, we want to demonstrate how our tradition has been passed on from generation to generation. I'm symbolically passing it to the two grandmothers. And then to their son and daughter. And Noah, you'll pass it on to Daniel. Got it? Sorry. Okay, you can now close the ark. Face the congregation.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
Echad Eloheinu, Gadol Adonenu, Kadosh Shemo.
Gadlu Adonai iti, Unarumima Shemo Yachdav.
We have a beautiful yad that was given as a gift from Aaron to Daniel for his celebration today. He'll be using it to help lead, and we're going to have the honor of inviting members of the family to come forward for aliyot. We find Daniel's going to be reading a section of the parsha of this week, Parashat Ki Tisa, and you'll find it on page 21. Yamdu, Yamdu, Esther bat Chaim Alevi, V'mina, V'Yehudit bat Milton V'Marji, David ben Hershel V'Esther, Aharon ben Nisan Halevi V'Yehudit. We invite Esther and Judy and David and Aaron to come forward.
Baruch Adonai Barak.
Baruch Adonai Amvarach Ve'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamavarach L'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher B'Kabanu Mikol Hamim V'Natan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen.
Amen. Vayomer Adonai el Moshe, V'salecha, Sheni luchot avanim karishonim, V'chatati al chaluchot et hadevarim, Asher hayu al chaluchot harishonim, Asher shibarta. V'hiei nachon laboker, v'alita vaboker, El char Sinai, v'nitzapta lisham al rosh hachar. V'ish lo yalech ima, V'gam ish al yera, V'chol hahar gam hatzon, V'habakar el yeru el mul hahar hahu.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Natan Lanu Torah Emet V'chayei Olam Matah B'tachenu. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen. I invite all of you to stand on this side.
That's right.
Yes, just remain. Yamdu Noach Shmuel ben Nisan Halevi V'Yehudit Yedela Faiga bat Hershel V'Esther Aliyah Shenit.
Baruch et Adonai Hambarach.
Baruch Adonai Amvarach Ve'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hambarach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Hamim V'natan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen.
Amen. Vayisol Sheni luchot avanim karishonim, Vayashkem Moshe vaboker, Vaya'al el char Sinai kasher tziva Adonai oto, Vayikach b'yado Sheni luchot avanim, Vayered Adonai b'anan, Vayatzev imo sham, Vayikrach Adonai b'shem Adonai, Vayavor Adonai al panav, Vayikrach Adonai Adonai arachum v'hanun erech apayim, V'rav hesed ve'emet.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Natan Lanu Torah Emet V'chayei Olam Natah B'tochenu. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen. You can all remain just to be here for the celebration. It's worth the trip. Yamod, Yamod, Habachur Habar Mitzvah, Daniel Yehoshua ben Noach Shmuel Halevi, Vedla Feiga Aliyah Shlishit.
Baruch Adonai Hambarach.
Baruch Adonai Hambarach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hambarach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Hamim V'natan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen.
Noter Hesed L'Alafim נוסע בון והפשע והדעה, ונקח לא ינקה, הוקר עוון אבות, על בנים ועל בני בנים, על שלישים ועל רבעים. וימכר משה ויקוד ארצה וישתחו, ויאמר אם נח מצאתי הן בעיניך אדוני, אלך נא אדוני בקרבנו כי ים קשי עורפו, וסלחת לעווננו ולחטאתנו ונחלתנו. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה.
Amen. Simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov, simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov, simen tov, mazel tov, mazel tov, simen tov. Yehelanu, 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 Olakol Yisrael. Yehelanu, Yehelanu, Olakol Yisrael.
Congratulations.
Yehelanu, Yehelanu, Olakol Yisrael. Yehelanu, Yehelanu, Olakol Yisrael. Yamod Hamagdil HaGolel Aliyat LaTorah. Please rise for the lifting. Zot HaTorah Asher Sam Moshe Lifnei Bnei Yisrael Al Pi Adonai Li'ad Moshe. Okay, Mazal Tov.
Awesome job, buddy. I love you.
Okay, Danny.
Yeah.
Dad, you wanted to make a special reference to this week with Parshat Kitisa, and therefore he's going to be reciting the Haftarah that will be said in the synagogue this Shabbat.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar Nevi'im tovim v'ratzav v'divreihem hanemarim be'emet. Baruch atah Adonai habocher b'torah u'Moshe avdo u'Yisrael amo u'v'nvi'ei hamet v'tzedek. V'hi yamim rabim u'devar Adonai haya el Eliyahu b'shana hashilishit lemor lech hira'eh el achav ve'en amatar al pnei ha'adama. Vayelech Eliyahu v'hira'ot el achav v'hara'av hazak v'shomron. Vayikra achav el Obadyahu asher al chabayit ve'Obadyahu haya yarei et Adonai me'od. Vayhi b'chachrit Izebel et Nevi'ei Adonai. Vayikach Obadyahu mea Nevi'im vayachvi'em hamishim ish b'amara v'hilkelam lechem v'mayim. Vayomer achav el Obadyahu lech ba'aretz el kol mainei chamayim ve'el kol chanchalim אולי נמצא הציר ונהיה סוס ופרד, ולא נחריד מחלקמה. ויחלקו להם את הארץ לעבר בה. אחאב הלך בדרך אחד לבדו, ועובדיהו הלך בדרך אחד לבדו. ויהי עובדיהו בדרך, והנה אליהו לקראתו. ויכירהו, ויפול על פניו, ויאמר אתה זה אדוני אליהו. ויאמר לו אני, לך אמור לאדונך הנה אליהו. ויאמר מחטאתי, כי אתה נותן את עבדך ביד אחאב להמיתני. חי אדוני אלוהיך, אם יש גויים ממלכה אשר לא שלח אדוני שם לבקשך, ואמרו אין, והשביע את הממלכה ואת הגוי, כי לא ימצאך. ואתה אומר, לך אמור לאדונך הנה אליהו. והיה אני אלך מאיתך, ורוח אדוני יישאך על אשר לא אדע. ובאתי להגיד לאחאב, ולא ימצאך, והרגני, ועבדך ירא את אדוני מנורי. הלא הוא גד לאדוני את אשר עשיתי, בהרוג איזבל את נביאי אדוני, ואחביא נביאי אדוני 100 איש, 50 איש במערה, ואכל כלים, לחם ומים. ואתה אומר, לך אמור לאדונך הנה אליהו, והרגני. ויאמר אליהו, היי אדוני צבאות, אשר עמדתי לפניו, כי היום אראה אליו. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, צור כל העולמים, צדיק בכל הדורות, האל הנאמן, האומר ויוסף, המדבר ומקיים, שכל דבריו אמת וצדק. נאמן אתה הוא אדוני אלוהינו, ונאמנים דבריך, ודבר אחד מדבריך, אחור לא ישוב ריקם, כי המלך נאמן ורחמן אתה. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הנאמן בכל דבריו. רחם על ציון כי היא בית חיינו, ולעלובת נפש תושיע במהרה בימינו. ברוך אתה אדוני משמח ציון בבניך. שמחנו אדוני אלוהינו באליהו הנביא עבדך, ומלכות בית דוד משיחך, במהרה יבוא ויגל ליבנו, על כיסאו לא ישב זר, ולא ינהלו עוד אחרים את כבודו, כי בשם קודשך נשבעת לו, שלא ייפד נברו לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני מגן David.
Amen. There are no superlatives that are strong enough to indicate how beautifully Daniel has done. He now is going to serve as our teacher and deliver a Devar Torah for us about the meaning of this day. From all of my contacts with him, I knew how serious a young man he was, how devoted to tzedakah, to milut chesed, that he realizes that there are people within the world who are less fortunate, and he has a responsibility to try to improve the world. And this is reflected in his words. Amud Esrim V'Chamesh, page 25.
I'd like to extend a warm welcome and give many thanks to everybody who traveled so far to be here today. I know that it was a long journey for you, and I can't thank you enough for coming. Today means so much more to me because you're all here with me. I'd like to start off by telling you about my Torah portion. My Torah portion is Ki Tisa, pronounced Ki Tisa or Ki Tisei. It's the story of the golden calf, one of the more infamous parts of the Bible. The Torah portion describes how Moses talks to God while on Mount Sinai. This is very notable because it's the only time that a person has ever spoken directly to God. My portion begins with God telling Moses to impose a census tax on the Jews, essentially requiring every man over 20 has to pay half a shekel to atone for sins of the past. Their money was later melted down to create sockets which are used to hold up the pillars of the tabernacle. God then instructs Moses to tell all of the priests to wash their hands and feet before the sacrifice and put anointing oil on their heads. The story shifts to Moses receiving 2 tablets made out of blue sapphire. The blue sapphire is a symbol of God's throne in the heavens. On the tablets, the 10 Commandments had been written. Before Moses comes back down the mountain, some of the Jewish people convinced Aaron to build a golden calf. This calf was to be considered a deity. When Moses returns from Mount Sinai, he destroys the calf and smashes the 2 tablets on the ground in his anger. By creating the calf, the people violated one of the 10 Commandments that Moses had just received from God. Moses destroys the calf and leads the Levites to kill 3,000 of the people who contributed to the calf. Soon thereafter, Moses is instructed to prepare new tablets. Moses does this and then goes back up to Mount Sinai. God forgives Moses and describes the 13 traits of God's mercy. The Jewish people are then absolved and their covenant with God is reinstated. One much debated part of the Parsha was whether Aaron made the golden calf because he truly believed in it, was forced to, or tried to make it slowly as a way to stall while waiting for his brother. Regardless of the theory that one believes, this is an important life lesson. The situation would have resulted in a better outcome had Aaron stood up for what he knew was right. Every day we face decisions. In fact, 35,000 per day. We should all try to make the right decisions. In addition, we should try to stay firm to what we believe in and not fall victim to peer pressure such as Aaron did in the story. This can lead to large consequences. Throughout my life, my parents have stressed me the importance of sticking up for what is right. One example of people failing to speak up was World War II. Because nobody stood up and protected the Jews, 6 million Jews were killed, cutting the European Jewish population to 1/3 of what it once was. My own family was affected. I've been on 2 charity missions to Guatemala, and I plan to go again in 2017. If everybody in the world knew what it was like to live there, people would be helping so much more, and the mind quality of life would improve. People would stand up for what is right and speak out against poverty. In conclusion, I'd like to extend special thanks to some very special people. To my parents for supporting me throughout this whole process, from helping me with my Hebrew to planning our trip here. For Benja, to singing in front of all of us, to Bubbo, to Bubby, to my cousins, to my aunts and uncles. I love you all so much. Thank you.
Terrific. I invite Noah and Allison to join their son here at the Bima. It's my pleasure to recite the traditional Mishaberach for Daniel on this occasion. Mishaberach Avotenu Abraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel Leah U'Yivarech et Daniel Yehoshua Ben Noach Shmuel Halevi Ve'edla Thega Shehigia LaMitzvot Ve'ala LaTorah HaKadosh Baruch Hu Yishmerehu Ve'chayehu Ve'chonein et libo liot shalem im Adonai Elohav Lahagot b'Torato Lalechet b'drachav V'lishmor mitzvotav V'yimsachein b'seichel tov V'nei Elohim v'yadam V'nomar Amen. May He who blessed our ancestors Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebekah, Rachel, and Leah, bless Daniel who has come for an aliyah upon reaching the age of mitzvot. May the Holy One guard him and sustain him, helping him to be wholehearted in his faith, studying God's Torah, walking in God's ways, and fulfilling his mitzvot. May he find favor before God and all people, and we all say, Amen. I'd now like to ask Noah and Allison to make note of this special occasion with a beautiful reading.
Start.
Sure. We wish for you
To be a person of character, strong but not tough, gentle but not weak.
We wish for you to be righteous but not self-righteous, honest but not unforgiving. Wherever you journey, may your steps be firm, and may you walk in just paths and not be afraid. Whenever you speak, may your words be words of wisdom and friendship. May your hands build and your heart preserve what is good and beautiful in the world. May the voices of the generations of our people move through you. And may the God of our ancestors be your God as well. May you know that there is a people, a rich heritage to which you belong, and from that sacred place you are connected to all who dwell on earth. May the stories of our people be upon your heart, and may the grace of the Torah rhythm dance in your soul.
Mazal Tov. It's my pleasure to represent the state of Israel, the beautiful certificate of Bar Mitzvah, which indicates that Daniel Siegel has come to celebrate this occasion to Jerusalem. In coming here, he conformed with the verse of the book of Psalms. I was glad when they said unto me, let us go unto the house of the Lord. Our feet stood within thy gates, O Jerusalem. Pray for the peace of Jerusalem. May they prosper that love thee. May he and his family be blessed on this memorable occasion. You're here in the Beit Knesset this morning, Daniel. In a few minutes, you'll be going to the Old City. You'll stand at the place that we had thought we would be able to be at this morning, but because of the cold, we decided to be here for the warmth of this place, the beauty of this place, and the comfort as well. So you're fulfilling all your dreams, all your parents' dreams, and we hope this will be a wonderful memory for you for the rest of your life. Mazal Tov.
Thank you.
Okay, congratulations. Daniel will remain with me, though we do have a few more readings for the service. Aaron is next up. He will be reading for us a prayer for Israel on page 26.
Strengthen the hands of those who guard our holy land. Let them inherit salvation and life, and give peace to the land and perpetual joy to its inhabitants. Appoint for a blessing of our kindred of the house of Israel in all the lands of their dispersion. Plant in their hearts a love of Zion, and for all our people everywhere, may God be with them, and may they have the opportunity to go up to the land. Cause your Spirit's influence to emanate upon all dwellers of our holy land. Remove from their midst hatred and enmity, jealousy and wickedness. Plant in their hearts love and kinship, peace and friendship, and soon fulfill the vision of your prophet. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation. Let them no longer learn the ways of war, and let us say amen.
Amen. Thank you, Aaron. And now I call upon David to read for us a prayer for peace, also on page 26.
May Israel find peace in the world in our lifetime. May we find peace with those we love and with those we find hard to love, growing together with understanding over time. May we be at peace with ourselves and with the labors that fill our days. May we render peace in our world with wisdom and gentle patience. May we be at peace with the source, let understanding come our way.
Thank you. There's no question that looking at the prayers that we say, we understand the values and the teachings of our religion. In the Aleinu prayer that we have on page 27, Amud Esrim V'Sheva, we find not only a prayer for our people, the people of Israel, but a hope that all the peoples of the world need not necessarily accept our religion, but hopefully will accept the values that our religion has presented to the world. If all of that could be achieved, we would indeed have peace throughout the world. Aleinu l'shabeach l'Adon hakol, l'ateit gedula l'yotzer b'reishit, shelo asanu k'goyei haratzon, v'lo samanu k'mishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkeinu kahem, v'gor aleinu k'chohamonam, v'anachnu korim, u'mishtachavim, u'modim, lifnei melech, Malchei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. V'nemar v'hayo Adonai lamelech al kol haaretz bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad u'shamo echad. Now we'll ask Esther and Judy to come forward and make us mindful of those whom we love who are not with us today to celebrate with us. Beautiful words found on page 28, Amud Esrim V'Shmona.
At the beginning of the year, and when it ends, we remember them.
As long as we live, they too will live, for they are now a part of us. We remember them.
When we are weary and in need of strength, we remember them.
When we are lost and sick at heart, we remember them.
When we have joy we crave to share, we remember them.
When we have decisions that are difficult to make, we remember them.
When we have achievements that are based on theirs, we remember them.
As long as we live, they too will live, for they are now a part of us, as we remember them.
We recite the Mourner's Kaddish. Yit Gadal v'yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah v'yamad Ivrach Erutei v'yamlich Malchutei v'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael v'agalav v'zman kariv v'yimru Amen. Yehei Shemei Rabbah Mavorach le'olam u'me'omayah Yit Barach v'yishtabach v'yit Ba'ar v'yit Romam v'yit Naseh v'yit Hadar v'yit Alev v'yit Halal Shmei Kodesha Brichu Leila Mikol Birchata V'Shirata Tushbachata V'Nechamata Damiran B'Yama V'Yimru Amen. Daniel, just one last word to give you credit for a beautiful drasha, for your beautiful explanation of your Torah reading and what this day means to you. You pointed out something which you didn't have to point out, and that was that the Israelites were given the responsibility in the form of a census to each contribute a half shekel to the temple. That contribution was used in the daily sacrifice. And everyone, no matter what their wealth was, no matter what their poverty was, gave a half shekel. So that no matter what their status was, they were participating equally in the ritual of Judaism. You have understood that, obviously, by the words and by your actions. The dedication you have to the poverty of Guatemala and the recognition that there's work to be done in the world indicates how you truly understand what it means to be a bar mitzvah. I just formally met you, though we have had conversations, but it's such an honor for me to know you, and I'm certain that your future will be filled with greatness. I congratulate your parents, your grandmothers who are here, and the entire family. I give you all credit for making the trip from the United States and the Israelis to make the effort to come for this celebration. We have a great to look forward to with Benjamin as well. Benjamin is going to come forward and lead us in the Adon Olam.
Adon Olam, Asher
Malach, B'terem Kol, Yitzir Nivra, V'yeit Nasa, V'chetzo Kol, Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Adon Olam. Uhu echad v'ein sheni laham shalom liachbira Adon Olam bali reishi bali tachlit v'lo ha'oz laham misra Adon Olam Adon Olam Asher Malach B'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Li'et Nasa V'yafsa Kol Shemo Nikra Adon Olam V'ya'ado Afkid Ruhi V'yet Ishan V'ya'ira Adon Olam Ruhi Gaviyati Adon Ali V'lo Ira Adon Olam Adon Olam Asher Malach B'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Li'et Nasa L'chafsachol. Shimonika Adonai. Mazal Tov. We're going to have the recitation of Kiddush and Hamotzi. But first we'll call upon Noah and Allison for some personal words.
So Daniel, there's no way I'm making through this. First word. I want to say that Mommy and I are very proud of you. You've embraced this milestone, and you've done a beautiful job here in front of your family, in the center of really all of Judaism in Jerusalem. Over the past several months, I realized that studying for your bar mitzvah wasn't really the top of your list of things to do. However, you were able to very comfortably learn the prayers, the trop, and you made quick progress. As you know, we commonly talk about the values of hard work and discipline. I'll try. For many years, I've been thinking about this day, even before you were born.
These are Noah's words. It wasn't until the last year that I realistically imagined it here in our people's homeland. So it happened. I can't express what a special moment this is for you in your life and for us as parents as you embrace the responsibilities of Jewish adulthood. Going back over 30 years, I remember my bar mitzvah at Congregation Beth Chahim in Southfield with Mr. Barris and Rabbi Arm. There with my family as you are today. I hope that someday you will reach this milestone with your son or daughter, and the event will bring you as much joy as yours brought to me and Mommy today. We also hope to be around to witness it. I am overwhelmed here today in Jerusalem. I would like to call attention to the fact that as Jews, we are so connected. First of all, it is fantastic that we have so much family in Israel, and that many of you have come to join us. We essentially show up in Israel, and many of our own family is here and have come to celebrate with you. I would like to draw attention to the ways in which we are connected. We are connected by our common heritage in this land. Jewish people have inhabited these lands for 4,000 years. To you Israelis who are here with us today, you continue this important responsibility. As American Jews, we thank you. And because of your commitment and the commitment of many other Jews over the years, Daniel was able to become a bar mitzvah in the holiest place in the Jewish religion. We are connected to Am Yisrael through the tribe of Levi. Allison's family, the Begleiters, are also Levites. To this day, as we are called to the Torah with this designation, and bloodlines have been passed. It has been passed down over thousands of years. My father and grandfather passed this to me and my brother. I have passed it along to you, Daniel and Benjamin. I hope that you will both pass this distinction along to your sons or daughters. We are connected through your names we have given you, biblical names that are meaningful to this site. Daniel was known to his loyalty to God as he refused to interpret Nebuchadnezzar's dreams. Loyalty is a trait that I hope you always embrace. Remain loyal to yourself, your family, your friends, to your religion, and to the state of Israel. Next, there is Joshua, your middle name. Joshua was one of the 12 people that Moses sent to explore Israel. He and Caleb returned with a positive report of the land, one flowing with milk and honey. Joshua's positivity is another characteristic for which I hope you will always be known. After Moses' death, Joshua led the Jewish people into the land of Israel. Now, Daniel, thousands of years later, you have led us here to Israel. And now we stand together in Jerusalem. Lastly, we are connected through some unfortunate common adversity in history. It is a miracle that despite the terrible evils which have befallen the Jewish people, that the Siegels and Begleiters can be here today to celebrate Daniel's bar mitzvah here in Jerusalem. One example took place right here. the Roman conquest of Jerusalem with destruction of the Second Temple in 70 AD, and the exile of the Jewish people. A more recent event includes the Holocaust, which impacted so much of our families. In particular, Daniel's grandfather Henry, who posed as an altar boy and hid from the Nazis in France for 1.5 years. Now, Daniel, over the years, it has been a highlight of my life to watch you develop in so many ways. There are many memories that stand out. Certainly the moment you were born and then bringing you into our home for the very first time. Rocking you asleep at night before you were a year old. Changing diapers, your first solid food, your first haircut, playing soccer, getting on the bus for your first day of school, project fairs, family vacations, watching you on the mound pitching, first time wakeboarding, and so many more. Perhaps more than anything, spending hours with you surfing off the beach on the Cape. That is where you are happiest and most at peace. There are times when I am in your room when you first wake up. Once you see me, you instinctively smile and reach out your arms for a hug. In those moments, I get the best view of who you really are, a loving, calm boy with a strong sense of family. You have a good heart. That is who you are and will always be. Always allow that good-hearted nature of yours to shine brightly. That is how you will make your mark on this world, Daniel. Follow your heart, your good heart. Do the right thing, be patient, show compassion, promote kindness, embrace life. Be positive and give much more than you could ever receive. I recognize that there is a lot being thrown at you today. As the dust settles, I want you to remember one thing above all. You are loved much more than you will ever know.
Absolutely beautiful. Thank you. I'm going to suggest that we go to the entry room for the Kiddush and Hamotzi. So I'd like to conclude our service with the Hatikva on page 31. Again, the decision of this family to come and have this wonderful celebration here affirms our commitment to the land of Israel. Page 31. Kol od baleva panima nefesh Yehudi homia ulafate mizrach kadima ayin letzion Sophia od lo avda tikvatenu hatikva bashnot alpayim liatam chafshi be'artzenu eretz Zion v'Yerushalayim liatam chafshi be'artzenu eretz Zion v'Yerushalayim. Mazal Tov.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz.
Amen.
Amen.
Alright, so just oh,